Welcome to Kerbal Space Program, Real Solar System, Realism Overhaul, and Realistic Progression Viewer. A whole bunch of mods here. We are going to be playing the Directo Space Program because that was a poorly thought out name, as well as a very well thought out name. The Directo Space Program is what we shall be calling it. And we're going to start a new game here, and we're going to set it up together. So we're going to have Quill, because we want Quill. Quill's good. It's going to load. I have a flag that we're going to set. For the flag, going to get plenty of opportunities to see it close up, but that's the flag. I'm going to put a superimposed image of it, just in case anyone wants to see it. And difficulty options, we're going to customize this as well. We're going to want to purchase new technology. We want crew members to be dead, and then we don't want that. We don't want the comm network. Allow negative funds and science, part pressure limits, part G-force limits, and Kerbal G-force limits. We don't want the... Actually, I'm just going to have the exploration and reconnaissance contract. I'm going to have everything there. Normal. Kerbal constructs. No? Yes, so that we can only open bases when we're landed. Surface experiment package. Yeah, it's good. Attack life support. Also good. I'm gonna call this the Directo Space Agency. No, Directo Space. Directo Space. And then we're going to embark on science and exploration together. And then we still have a little bit of setup to do in the Space Center scene. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. We are here at the Space Center. Look through the remote tech options in a second. Let's use a preset. RP-0. Spend upgrades. Gonna spend some upgrades here. Gonna get VAB and the R&D labs upgraded sufficiently. Close that for a second. Attack life support. Remote tech connectivity manager. And then this. If you want to pause it, you can read it. If Premiere allows people to pause. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, click. Thanks, I've got it. So, and we're gonna look through some settings here now. Presets. Yep. World scale. Yeah, this is all good. Alternative rule. Signal delay. That needs to be enabled. Visual style. Yes. Miscellaneous, yeah, shapes. Okay, yep. That's all fine and dandy. We're gonna set up. We're gonna get us a contract so that we can do a thing. First launch, it'll get us like 1,500-ish. So we gotta get us a really cheap rocket. And hopefully this time we won't have to deal with stuff. Because last time I recorded this, I was wondering why I wasn't getting a connection. Because I was launching from Cape Canaveral. Turns out there was no ground station at Cape Canaveral, so I've learned my lesson. Get rid of that. activate warning, by the way. Gonna skip to the Cola 1 launch. Oh, God. I don't think really want to be launched with the time warp. It's gonna take a couple hours to roll out. What we're gonna do, it's more or less high noon. It means we have optimum daylight conditions. So we're going to do a thing that's called launching the rocket. And I completely forgot to make an action group. So I'm gonna have to pin some things prior to launch. Which is lovely. Yeah, there we go, we have ground stations. Yes, that was nerve-wracking. So we're gonna pin that. Gonna make it nice and neat. Gonna have that. I'm gonna have this just above. Slightly above, like that. Excellent. And then we don't have any FAF modules, apparently, I guess, so we're going to start the engine. And lift off. We're going to get us some science data. Transmit, and transmit. I don't know how he got science data from 15 kilometers when we haven't been to 15 kilometers yet. I'm kind of a little bit confused. And then we have this cool thing. Oh, look, there's the moon. There's this cool thing which shows our trajectory to help us land on the moon eventually, because that's something I want to do. It's not necessarily the end game, though. So it's been 30 seconds since liftoff. We've already got, like, measly amounts of science. We've already completed a couple contracts, it looks like. We have uncrewed speed record of 350 meters per second. First launch. And if the notification of that one is complete, uncrewed speed record of 600 meters per second. Going like Mach 2. We were going Mach 2-ish. The engine out. What's that? Oh, 10 kilometers. And there's the cape. So we're gonna get rid of that, clean that out. And I wish I had range safety. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. Oh no, 30, we want that. Okay. Deactivate. Yeah. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. How do I do range safety? I don't want to kill the fish Eve. Okay, toggle power. Just so that the harmful battery get it. Okay. Deactivated. Activate. Okay. We're gonna crash before I disable the power. So, bye! Highest altitude achieved was 12,476, 735 meters a second. Wow, we traveled 69 kilometers. Most G-force endued, 5 Gs. Wow. So we're going to go back to the space rental, because there's nothing else for us to do here. We got science. Measly amounts of science, but we got the science. And then I think it's about time for a second launch. We shoot high and go for space. Which is a thing that I would like to do so that we can eventually get to the moon. I really want to get to the moon because I haven't done that yet. So we're gonna get us another contract to get to the Coleman line. And this will get us 50,000 upon completion. Founding rocket. Do that. If I have a deadline, okay. Next plane also has a deadline. I don't really want to be focusing on planes, so that's not going to be a thing I want to be doing. But enough with that. Turns out we did not need these, so I'm going to scrap them for some extra funds, extra money, extra moolah. And I'm going to build us a missile to go to space and to come back. And we are going to get us some data from space. And I'm going to speed up the video here so we have some pody views. And we can enjoy this together, because I'm going to be watching it with you guys. I'm going to be watching every video with you guys, even though I've played it and edited it. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Tower clear. Excellent. Okay, so welcome back. We're approaching the Coleman line, which is right now. We are now in Spoof, according to almost every country on Earth. Still have about 30 kilometers to go before we get to space base so that we can take some data, because this game looks really weird. See if we can find spot that country. There's Cuba. Yeah, that's Cuba. Pretty sure that's Cuba. And then there's the Bahamas. I honestly don't know what that place is. If it's like an island or a glitch. There you go. We're in space. Excellent. Going to take some data and I'm going to transmit all of it to get some science back. And as soon as we've done that, we're going to range safety it. Okay, range safety. Just wanted to make sure that we didn't have any science that was left to be transmitted. But it didn't seem like it, so we have... Houston, we have a bolt. Cover that, got data. Early orbital rocketry. Do that. And you can do that. And because glitch, for some reason, gonna get that. Which is like the lowest of low priorities. So. Okay. Tech. Whoop. Okay, finish that. Okay. Gonna warp to finish that. Gonna warp to finish that, and they're gonna go back to the R&D lab and buy some perks so that we can get to space. Gonna buy this. 7,000. I'm gonna buy this for 11,000 because that's like my tried and true experiment, I guess. What is this? Nah. look if we have anything else. No, we don't really have anything else that I'm going to be wanting. So we're gonna get us a contract for first artificial satellite. It's gonna get us $210,000 advance to do. Gonna give us 75 grand upon completion. And it's only 1952. So we're gonna go ahead and build us a rocket to get to space, to get to orbit even. Whoop to that. Epilepsy warning. Whoop again. Epilepsy warning. Again. Whoop. No, 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 no. I don't want that. I don't want that. No, no, no. Time up to the morning. Just for stuff. Oh god. I got something. I completely forgot something, and that's science. Completely. Roll that back. And then edit it to add science. That's like the bane of our existence. Science. We need science. Only 1952. Whoop. And it's going to roll out. It's going to take a day. Daylight now. Okay, 1952 for orbit. This is like the earliest I've ever gotten something into orbit. Okay, so we're gonna be refueling here. Excellent, can all reach. All reachable. I'm gonna get my camera to a position that I'm comfortable with. We're gonna wait for it to refill. We're gonna light the engine. And then I'm gonna give us some sped up footage so that we can get more purdy stuff. So, yeah. Okay. I'm ready for liftoff. Let's go. Engine is nice and spooled up. We have an engine failure. Have an engine failure. Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no 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 no! Do not explode the launch pad. Thank god. We had an engine failure on our first attempt. That's not something I want. I had an engine failure on liftoff like that before. Okay, that's for cover. Let's launch something else. Nah, I'm gonna name this pad 1. I'm gonna scrap that so I don't accidentally roll that out. So we're gonna be set back by like 150 days. So it might be 1953, maybe even 1954 before they get something into orbit. Yay! Okay, let's time warp again! Be a day. Okay. It's 1953. It's February 1953. Golden Grove 228 is at the launch pad. Named after one of my helpful moderators. Thank you, by the way. So, it's lovely. Gonna have to, get that up into space and hope that nothing collapses. Refueling again. Get into a position of the camera I'm comfortable with. Maybe match the touch. Okay, waiting for it to fill up, and we're gonna go to space today. Okay. Okay. No engine failures. Not yet. Which is good. Go in space. And time warp us. Sped up footage. So as you can see, we have reached orbit. Perigee, I should say, of 182 kilometers. An apoapsis of 4.4 thousand kilometers, if I'm correct. So, yeah, hey, we're in space. Probably gonna lose a connection pretty soon. Bermuda. The next opportunity to get some fancy data probably gonna be over, somewhere over Australia. Yeah, and kind of some stuff over the western US, so a little bit. So, this is proof that I might actually be able to get to the moon. I might be able to. I might actually be able to get to the moon. So I'm gonna time warp and get from Fiance. So we're gonna couple first. I'm gonna get from Fiance stuff. Actually, we might be able to get some stuff over Africa. We might be able to get stuff over Africa. Yeah, we're getting stuff over Africa. It's been decided. Okay, get that data. Beautiful. Earth from space. Beautiful. Actually gonna get quite a lot of science. We're nudging, so actually we're clipping. Not a good thing. Actually, it doesn't look like the collision model with that, so as long as it doesn't like destroy us. Not about the tropics. Want some stuff over like grasslands. Yeah, that'll do. Getting stuff over the grasslands from. Well, I'm gonna move that just a little bit. I got some science data. Like a ton of science. Ton of science. Now for electricity. Actually, no. Okay. Nope. Okay. Well, feel about Australia. Australia, both desert. That's some good data we're getting. Excellent. I'm going to add custom. What did I do? I'm going to add pilot info. Going to add surface biome. Vessel. Target. Quarter? What about quarter? But no. Lava? No, okay. Miscellaneous. Orbit. Surface. Vessel. Surface. Heck of biome. Biome's got to be here. No. Left. Miscellaneous. Current biome. Okay. That works. Wow, getting stuff, getting data from Japan and data from China. Wow, okay. Hey. Scraffland. Okay, grasslands. Yes. Ah, dang it. any other data we're gonna get? It might be mountains and gonna be mountains and highlands. Pretty certain. Water. Shores, water, grasslands. Mountains. Get us some more data. I want like all the data from this mission. We're running a little low. Highlands. Where are the highlands? We need the highlands. We're not gonna get highlands, are we? Yeah, we're not gonna get highlands. Water, shores. We're running like remarkably low on Yeah, okay, no line of sight with Moto yet. Should be line of sight coming over at the Appalachians maybe. Pretty soon. Okay, well. We're out of electrical charge, dang it. Okay. Well, that was eventful. Out of electrical charge. So we got 54 science from that mission. Yay! Got 54 science from that mission. Gonna go spend on some upgrades, and maybe next episode we'll get to the moon with uncrewed mission to the moon. Research and development. Okay. So, basic capsules. What are we gonna need for basic capsules? We're gonna need survivability, which is early construction. Survivability. Stability, early probes, needs basic avionics. Okay, so we need basic construction and stability early probes, and then so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we need 60 more science. Not 60 more, but we need 60 science to get the Mercury pod and the Mark 1 pod. Just something to get us a human into orbit. Mature supersonic flight. Okay, what I want... Well, I want experiments. That's the thing I want. I do want more experiments, but I want... I want solar panels, basically. Okay, for the solar panels, all the way down here, for 60, 70, 80, 90, we need like 100 science total to get what I want. To get what I want is 100 science total. So that's our goal for next episode. So goal. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to end this episode here. I'll see you next time when we hopefully, maybe, probably get to the moon. We'll see. So goodbye.